I don't even have words. No words. It's nerve-wracking. Less than a week, I head to Utah.
I gotta give you the same service.
What's that?
Gotta put the bow up here.
Well, I don't want to scratch your nice truck.
Give you words of encouragement. Everything will be alright.
Everything will be alright. Isn't that a song? You all say it is. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There might be something you don't see.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got those 2 crab claws, so that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the kicker is 12.
11 with the kicker.
So you call it 11 with a kicker? So that means like 11 plus 1? Or is it a 12 with a kicker and you're including it in the description? It's a shame, all these awesome barns here. So, where we're at right now is where Todd used to live. And it's right in the heart of this farm. Like, all of these big deer come up right next to his house. When he lived here, he wouldn't, which he didn't have any friends anyway that he would have over to his house, but he wouldn't have anyone over. When his ex-wife, now ex-wife, if she didn't come home at a certain time, if she didn't come home before a certain time, he wouldn't let her come home, and she had to wait till after a certain time because all the deer were coming out to go feed. So when you're as serious about deer as he is, living in the middle of the property. But the other thing is, they were used to him. They were used to the coming and going and the traffic, and now they're a lot more elusive because he's not living here. But these deer, they get used to all this stuff, all these barns or whatever. So I mean, imagine like hunting out of a redneck or a ground blind. I mean, all these are is big ground blinds, and we're getting ready to go into the nicest ground blind on the property. So no, there's not 5 feeders in a redneck here. This is where they store a lot of the equipment that they use on the property. So no, we're not hunting over 5 deer feeders, but we are hunting in a house. Welcome to Cribs, Homegrown Experience Edition. So outside, this is where they store a lot of the deer feeders and the blinds and stuff that aren't in use. Inside, ground, waterfowl hunting gear, equipment. You don't have to take your shoes off. So right in there, so this drops off, and it's beautiful open woods, but all those deer filter right up through there. Phenomenal turkey hunting too, but the chairs were in there. You can see where they were hunting, but today we're in this side of the ground. Might as well go home. But this time we're on this side of the ground blind. Oh yeah. Said as long as the air's on, you got the intake here for the room, and it's basically like a vacuum sucking the air in. A little more effective than ozonics or, worrying about your wind direction. But yeah, it's definitely going right to the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah, our wind's perfect. Goes right into the hallway and then into the bathroom. Of all the years of deer hunting and videoing deer hunts, I will say I don't think I've ever been in a spot with more leg room and more comfort than this one right here. We're literally hunting in a house. Carpeted floor is perfect. It's gonna be quiet. The only thing they can do different is maybe paint the walls black, but we We've got a little inspiration mascot hanging on the wall here behind us. Man, I wouldn't want to hunt here during the rut. That deer looking here, come jumping through the window. But, no, I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'm not ashamed. You know how many times we've sat in lock-on stands, sketchy lock-on stands, standing for hours on end, waiting for a deer. So when an opportunity arises, whether it be in a barn, you know, an old tobacco barn or a shed or some type of structure that the deer are used to coming to, take advantage of it. I mean, this is hunting in style, so there'll be plenty more sets where we're uncomfortable in waiting, so I'll take the comfort when I can get it.
Smoked them. Absolutely smoked them. Absolutely smoked them, dude.
Dude, I don't know why. It felt like my arrow was going in slow motion when I shot him. I'm like, I think it was good.
Oh.
You think it was good?
Hard shot.
Really?
Oh, just destroyed it.
Wow. So many firsts for me. First time killing a deer on Ashburn. First time shooting a deer out of a house. And the biggest buck I've ever killed with a bow. Yeah, I think I broke his heart, bud.
You broke his heart.
I think I broke his heart.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
You're the second person to ever see him.
Really?
Blake was the only other one. That
Blake.
was 4 years ago, and I made him pass him.
That's when we hunted in the double set behind here.
Oh yeah.
I was with him.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Gotcha. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've got footage of him somewhere.
Yeah, that's him.
That's cool. That's cool. That's freaking cool, man. All right, buddy. Well, we're not gonna walk up to him until you get here. We'll wait.
We're gonna creep out of this.
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, we're gonna slip out of this ground blind though.
You gonna ground blind?
Huh?
You gonna get out of the ground blind?
Yeah, we're gonna close the window of the ground blind and get out.
All right.
All right, buddy. We'll meet you.
Turn the air back up a little bit.
scaring you not to go.
It is a little bit. It is a little bit.
Especially seeing the red highway.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, just...
Oh yeah. I see your belly.
Yeah, look at that. He ran into the post. Hair and
That was
blood.
a Christmas tree I planted when I lived here.
Really?
That's probably what actually killed.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Too cool.
What an old.
Wow. He just shed velvet. Look
Yeah.
at that. That is awesome. That is too cool.
It looks like he broke a little bit off shedding.
Did he? Yeah. Man.
Could have been the drought finishing out.
What a beautiful, beautiful deer.
It's crazy how old he is.
God, yeah, he broke off there, broke off there, broke off here. Look at that. He's just...
Unbelievable.
All those years.
so freaking cool.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you so
Man,
much. Thank
what
you.
a good old warrior like that. Look at the distinctive curl up. I've never had seen a deer that, you know, we always just recognize them instantly with that.
Yeah.
That is so
How
cool.
broke off he is everywhere. Just
Oh,
just
old.
such a cool, you know.
Well, we've talked a long time about doing specials on old houses that are abandoned
Yeah.
because they're usually in places of, you know, high importance, a lot of intersections and things like that. And the animals just always love to hang around
Just
kind of the barns and the
confidence,
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we never saw one deer that seemed spooked. The first doe that came in was kind of sniffing around and she went to eat. And even the ones that darted off, they were just being deer. Nothing blew, nothing did the stomp and stare, nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
Well, thanks, man. It's
That's great. That's a hog, too. That's a big body deer.
biggest archery buck I've ever killed.
He is massive.
Yeah.